just add the two equations together, right? So I'm just going to add the two equations together, and one of the variable terms should cancel. Negative 6x plus 6x gives me 0. You can put a 0 there if you want. I'm not going to. 7y plus negative 1y is a positive 6y. 28 plus a negative 4 is a 24. Ladies, quiet. Okay, divide both sides by the coefficient 6. And I get y equals 4. Please go back and find the x or whatever coordinate you need to find. We don't want a repeat of the first quiz. Okay, pick an equation. I'm going to pick the bottom one. See, I'll pick the bottom one. 6x minus y. I know what my y is. Equals negative 4. My y was 4. So I'm going to add 4 to both sides. So I get 6x equals 0. Just because I got a 0, keep going. Why? Hey. Give her x. Divide by the coefficient 6. X equals 0. So this intersects at exactly 1 point, and that point is 0, 4. Wow, that sounds like my house at home. And part 2 of 6.3, you had to multiply one of the equations by negative 1, and add them. Okay, let's do number 10. I'm going to multiply the top one, doesn't matter which one really, by negative 1 every term. Every term. So I have negative 5x minus, and if you keep it lined up with the second one, you won't have to rewrite the equation, minus 4y equals positive 7. Add the two equations together. These add up to 0. 8y plus a negative 4y is 4y. 21 plus 7, 28. Divide by 4. And I get y equals 7. Go back and pick one. I'm going to pick the bottom one. Be different. 5x plus 8y equals 21. Y equals 7. So I have 5x plus 8 times 7 is 56 equals 21. Subtract 56 from both sides. I have 5x. 21 minus 56 is negative 35. Divide both sides by the coefficient 5. And x equals negative 7. So this intersects at the point negative 7, 7. I have negative 8x plus 8y, that should be an equal. Equals negative 8. Negative 16 plus 16y equals negative 16. I'm going to multiply the top equation by, I'm going to eliminate the x's. So I'm going to multiply this 8 by 2. And since these are the same sign, I'm going to multiply by negative 2. Okay, negative 2 times negative 8x, positive 16x, negative 2 times negative 8, negative 16y, negative 2 times negative 8, positive 16. Add these two equations together. The negative 16x plus 16x is a 0. I'm going to have to put a 0 here because both of these eliminate. In fact, they all eliminate. And I get 0 equals 0. True statement? Does 0 equal 0? Of course it does. If it's a true statement, what's my answer? Infinitely many solutions. And then the last part of 6.4, you have to multiply both equations by a number. The easiest way, I think, to do this, instead of trying to figure out what number to multiply each equation by, pick one of the variables. I'm going to pick the x's, and I'm going to multiply each equation by the other coefficient. So this has a 3x. I'm going to multiply the bottom one by 3. This has a 5x, so I'm going to multiply the top one by 5. Now, since the x's have the same sign, I have to make one of these negative, and I'm going to make the 3 a negative. So, 5 times negative 3x, negative 15x. I'm sorry, that's a positive 15x. 5 times negative 9y is a negative 45y. Then I have 5 times 12 is 60. Bottom one, negative 3 times negative 5x, the positive 15x. This one should be negative. This top one should be a negative 15. Negative 3 times 6y is positive 18y. And then negative 3 times negative 16 is a positive 48. Add the two together. My x's eliminate. Negative 45y plus 18y. Negative 27y. 108. Divide both sides by negative 27. and I get y equals -4. Go back and pick one. I'm going to pick the top one. -3x minus 9, and I figured out what my y was. -4 equals 12. I have -3x plus 36 equals 12. Subtract 36 from both sides. I get -3x equals -24. Divide by -3. I get x is 8. So my answer is 8, -4. All right, now you should be able to finish this worksheet and then turn it in when you're done. Then, if you have any questions, remember we're getting